Of course, let's talk Scotland. Now, Scotland, like all of the UK, is not the easiest place to get to, but it does not mean that it's not possible. So let's talk about a few options. First, there's a student visa. If you're a student or you wouldn't mind going back to school, that might be one of the easiest ways to get in. You have to apply to university, get accepted, and then you can apply for your student visa. And if you go for a student visa, you graduate and do all that, it's actually a lot easier to then get a job afterwards if you want to stay in Scotland. The whole process is a lot simpler for those that have graduated. Obviously, an education visa is not for everyone, so let's talk about the skilled worker visa. Now, skilled workers is a broad range. It can be health, it can be IT, it can be hospitality and tourism. There's quite a range of jobs that it can be in, of fields that it can be in. So you have to find a job. You have to find somewhere, apply, get hired, and have them be okay with sponsoring your visa into Scotland. Those visas can last for up to a year, but they can be renewed up to 5 years. So in total, you can have 5 years in Scotland on the skilled worker visa. After that, you may be eligible to get permanent residency. Now, if you're like me and you're an American, you can actually stay in the UK for up to 6 months without a visa. Other countries might have this as well, some might be less. You'll have to check for yourself. But it is possible to, depending on your situation, go to Scotland and sort of just start knocking on doors and trying to find a job that way. Being in person can sometimes be a lot easier than just online from across the world. There's actually a TikToker, I can't remember her name at the moment, but she decided that she wanted to go to Scotland and live in Scotland. So she just packed up and she moved there. And she made TikToks about Scotland, about traveling there, about wanting to stay there. And within a couple of months, before she was, had to be kicked out, she actually got, I believe, a tourism company that was willing to hire her and sponsor her visa so that she could stay in Scotland. So it is absolutely possible, depending on your situation. If you need to apply, if you can just go there and start applying, it is possible. So if you want to move to Scotland, I'll put a link down below in the comments so you can get more information and let me know. Would you move to Scotland?